Hey everybody, welcome into my page. My name is Jana. Thank you for being here. So across a lot of my other social media outlets, I was getting requests to talk more about the metaphysical properties and the spiritual properties of jewelry and gemstones. And a lot of times in the work that I do, whether it's in home shopping or live television, we don't really go into that too much. The time is too limited. So one of the first requests I got was for the gemstone called amber. Amber is actually not officially really technically a gemstone. It's actually fossilized tree resin, which makes it really cool and really special. Every single piece of amber is going to be as unique as you are. And you can see this is my own personal little piece. But inside is all these cool little preserved history, if you want to look at it like that. So most amber is going to be anywhere from 1 million to 360 million years old. Most gem quality amber that goes into jewelry and is kind of looks more like this, where you can really see inside and see everything the amber has to offer, is usually between 5 million and 50 million years old. Now, everything in here that you're looking at is actually going to be preserved organic tissue from prehistoric times, which to me, that is one of the coolest thing about this gemstone. Back in the 1990s, a lot of scientists actually agreed that they were able to extract DNA from certain insects in amber, which I think is really cool. Obviously, there's kind of a movie that foresaw that and predicted that. But amber has just fascinated people for a long time. Collectors and scientists love amber. It is a very cool gemstone. The primary mines of amber that we see and that you really see out in the market are going to be Baltic amber, Russia, Romania, Venezuela. There's actually a mine in the Dominican Republic. There's a mine in Burma. There's a few other smaller mines that tend to be tied to coal regions, like in Wisconsin, right here in the United States, and over in New Zealand as well. And then there's something kind of that I like to refer to as baby amber. Baby amber is something called copal. Now, copal is less than 100,000 years old, so technically it isn't the same level as like this amber. This is Baltic amber. This amber has hardened and become fossilized over millions of years. If it's under 100,000 years old, it doesn't have that same, I don't want to say stability, because amber isn't like the hardest of gemstones anyways, but it hasn't hardened to the point where amber is. So there are mines in both Madagascar and Colombia that have copal, so sometimes you'll see that out in the market as well. Now, as far as the metaphysical properties, the spiritual properties of this gemstone go, this is an incredible gemstone. First off, the colors of amber, you can even kind of see striations in the colors in this particular piece, but they can be burnt orange, you'll see these yellows, you'll see these golden sunsets. They're often transparent because you really want to be able to look inside and see what you have going on in your piece. Now, they are said to contain the essence of sunlight, which is why they're that golden glow. They are a gemstone that dates all the way back to ancient Egypt. It was found in Egyptian tombs. It was actually even found in King Tut's tomb. So it is kind of really intertwined through a lot of legend and lore, a lot of history. It has an electrical charge when rubbed, so not all gemstones have that, which is another really cool feature of this particular gem. But it is considered a very powerful but gentle healer in the gemstone world. Now, I first want to say that any legend, lore, or, the metaphysical properties, that's not medical advice. It's just kind of the surrounding of this gemstone. If there is something wrong with you, you should always seek professional medical advice. But one side of gemstones we never really get to explore is all these really cool and interesting properties, and I wanted to share some of them with you. So this is a gemstone that is said to draw out all kinds of negative energies. Now, all kinds of negative energies. So I've got a little list here because I didn't want to miss any of some of the things that it is said to attract or draw out. It brings out romantic love, purifications. It's great for cleansing, energy, if you need more energy or joy in your life. Enhances your patience, which I know I can always really use. It draws negative energies from your body and transforms them into positive energies. Strength, spontaneity, wisdom, good luck, success. It helps with decision making. It is said to boost memories and help boost your immune system. So this is a gemstone that has a lot of metaphysical properties surrounding it. When you think just in general, taking those negative energies away from you and making them into positive energies, that's why it's such a good cleanser. It's a good environmental cleanser for your home or outside. It is a bringer of good luck and fortune. It's said to, many people use it to attract prosperity. This is a gemstone that can open all your chakras, but specifically it is usually worked with your solar plexus, which is going to be your emotional energy, as well as your sacral chakra, which will be your sexual energy and your creative energy as well. So when you think about that, it can open up a lot of blocks that you might have or barriers you might have up. But it is said to be a powerful healer of mind, body, and spirit. It is a gem that is just, it's considered to be a protector of psychic abilities. It also aids in your manifestation. So if you have a lot of hopes and goals and dreams and you kind of are constantly manifesting, this is a gemstone they say can bring aid to your manifestations. It's a gemstone that helps you connect with nature. I mean, think about it. Think about this. Like, there are critters from prehistoric, there are critters that have seen dinosaurs in this gem. How cool is that? So when you think about that, it connects you with nature, it connects you with history. It's also said to bring you to the present moment and appreciate what you have, but appreciate the journey. So it's said to help with anxiety and kind of calm you down. But when you get into that whole connecting with nature and history, this is something that will bring you to the present moment and keep you calm, but it helps you appreciate where you came from. Because if you think about amber surviving throughout the ages, and this is something I always talk about with a lot of gemstones. I mean, if you think about how they came to be, it's kind of against all odds. Some tree resin from the Baltic fossilized millions of years ago, and it came out this cool. So anyways, it's said to also aid with things like the organs of elimination, so with liver, kidney, bladder, stomach problems, ease anxiety, ease joint pain as well, bring wisdom, balance, patience to the wearer if you happen to wear jewelry. And it's also said to be an emotional healer of depression. So I just wanted to kind of share a couple other things. This is a gemstone that they say draws out disease from the body. It is healing and renewing to the entirety of the nervous system, and it helps balance your brain side. So you know how one is like your creative and one's your logical side of your brain? Helps to bring balance to all those areas. So for me, I have always loved and adored amber because I think it's simply fascinating that every single piece is unique. You don't know what kind of history you're going to get, but this is one I wanted to start with. Now, if there's any gemstones you want to hear more about or kind of learn more about the metaphysical properties, or you're just curious about the history, any legend and lore behind the gems, please let me know in the comments. Please give me a like, and please go ahead and subscribe to the page as well. I would love for you to do that. Also, again, I just want to let you know, this is not any form of medical advice. It's just kind of the fun properties that surround gemstones. So take it for what you will. You should always seek a medical professional if you are looking for more sound medical advice. But there's so many great stories that surround gemstones that we're just not aware of that I wanted to bring a few more your way. I hope you have a fabulous day today, and I'll be back soon with another video, so make sure you subscribe to the page.